Okay. Hi, everyone. I'm back. It's been a moment. Let me just. Are we in frame? We're good. Okay. It's been a moment. Um. Hi, Akira. Hi. I made it early this time. I actually made it this time, too. So look at us. Look at us just being like productive. So it's been a moment. Why? Because I got a job. So after work, I usually just like zombie out. So today, actually, I'm feeling like drawing, you know? So I'm gonna draw. First things first, I need to make sure that my mic, hold on. Okay, it's connected and hopefully it should be doing the thing. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump into drawing. Hi, Tony. Hello. Hi, B. Hi, guys. I missed you guys. Hi, Kathy. Hey, that was just live too. Draw nice. We could just, we could just draw a little more. We could just draw a little more. Well, and by draw, I mean like we're gonna struggle over placing colors. Congrats on the new job. Thank you, B. Thank you, Akira. Kathy, it's working. Okay, good. I'm glad the mic was working. I was worried that it wasn't. But thank you so much. I'm so excited for this new job because I'm actually, let me just go ahead and start like adding colors while I'm like yammering away. But I started it like I think 3 weeks ago now. I think this is my third week. You're drawing too, Kathy. Okay, yay! And feel free to correct me if I say your name wrong. It's not on purpose. I know how to read. I just don't know how to like read certain things the way other people read it. So feel free to correct me if I'm wrong or saying it wrong. Yeah, so it's fine. But I'm gonna go ahead and add colors to this. We're doing water right here. But yeah, it's been about like 3 weeks now, so I'm really excited and I'm really enjoying it so far. And because like I'm doing stuff that is like fun for me, I'm gonna do another layer actually, and I'm gonna put a gradient. Like I'm just gonna put a whole blue gradient because I don't feel like filling all of like the individual spots in. So we're gonna use this blue gradient. Let me see what this looks like. Give it a second. You know what I'm gonna do instead? I love that. I'm gonna do the circle one. Let's see what that looks like. Because I want the white to be in the center. Okay, that's not, hold on. I'm going to flip it. And then we're gonna do that again. So this should be light and then this should be dark. Let's see. Give it a second. I like that. Okay, we're gonna zoom out a little bit more. We're gonna zoom out a little more and then we're gonna do this like that. Give it a second. It's thinking. I like that. Okay. So we're gonna keep that and then we'll do some airbrushing over it, you know? No, you're correct. Okay, yay! My real name is Catherine. That's such a pretty name. And Kathy is 100% perfect. Catherine is such a pretty name. I like K letters. Like I have a friend, her name is Katie, and I call her Kit Kat. That's my Kit Kat. That's my friend, my Kit Kat. But yeah, so it's gonna come up on a month now of working, and I'm still like getting in the groove of balancing, like, you know, because I have 3 kids, you know, and I'm trying to do comics and trying to do art and then also still trying to like stream and whatnot. So I'm trying to get into the groove of everything and in a way like to do it in a way that's like fun and that's like sustainable and that like brings me joy. Because, you know, where some people like thrive in that drive and grind and I realized, I'm like, man, that's not really fun for me, you know? And I realized, okay, well, what's my main goal at the end of the day? And I'm like, my main goal is I want to live my life to where it's like I don't have any regrets. And for me, I've noticed that I have regrets by prioritizing one things over others, meaning prioritizing my happiness over, you know, over like my goals or aspirations, meaning like if I like, there are some times to where it's like, okay, I don't mind like not sleeping because I'm having fun doing XYZ. And, you know, I don't regret that. You know, during my like younger days to where it's like I wouldn't sleep because I'll just be like in the groove of drawing. But now that I'm older, I realize I'm like, the consequences of not sleeping that I end up having to suffer with the next day, I don't like it as much as I was like not bothered by it before when I was younger. So now I'm like, you know what? I'll do this to a certain point, and then I'm gonna, and I rebalance stuff. I don't know if I'm making any sense with what I'm saying. Do you get it? What's your job? I'm a web architect. So I work in the government. I'm a government contract, so which is really nice because I get to like test out different careers and see like what works best for me. But I'm working GovTech, and basically I'm helping to optimize their SEO, meaning I help them to optimize their content so that our community, those who, or the users, those who are looking for problems that our platform solves, it gets pushed onto the search engine algorithm. So that's basically, and that's kind of like lines up with what I do with my own comic, because I know a lot of people have like concerns, like they're like, I want to make my comic, but I don't want to be on social media. How do I market XYZ? And for me personally, that's what I like to do more so. Sometimes I don't feel my social battery is very like minute, so being on social media and like marketing, I have like my grooves to where sometimes I can market a lot and other times I'm like, I don't feel like it. So that's why I love using like SEO and search engines to help push my stuff for me, because then the search engines will push my books to the people who are looking for plus size romances, or people who are looking for middle school friendship mangas, or mangas with curly hair main characters. People who are looking for that, I can make sure my comics and images and web pages and social media posts are optimized for the search engines to push to the audience. So that's like what my job is right now but I just do it for the government for their posts. So I was really excited about that because it's so much fun being able to take what I've learned on my own and like get paid for it now and like help like the citizens to be able to find free resources that our government has, so they can utilize that, as opposed to, other businesses that are like getting ranked higher on the search. And like our government for like where I live at for Iowa is like, hey, we have something that's cheaper than what this business who's like appearing first on the page. We have something cheaper, but we're all the way at the bottom. So I'm like, I'll help us get to the top of it. So it's just fun, it's fun. So I'm happy. Catherine, let's see. I got 2 kids, a dog and a hubby and a spooner. Oh, that's so cute. I also am a fitness instructor and I'm making comics too. Well, I haven't done it yet. That's okay. You in the process of making it. The thought is there, So that's you making it. You just, it's just cooking. It's cooking. It's rising. It's like bread. It's resting and rising. So you got this. I'm excited. Look cute. Ooh, fancy. It sounds fancy, but it's like, and it's fun to like tell people I'm in GovTech, but it's really just me doing the same things that I just making sure the search terms and stuff. It's not for me in my brain. It's not as like this is difficult because I'm vibing. I'm having so much fun, and I told my manager that. I'm like, I'm having so much fun. I'm totally nerding out. This fits perfectly because I'm neurodivergent, so it fits perfectly for me because I don't have to like mask, and like it's so much fun because there's other people on my team who are also neurodivergent. So when we're in our meetings, we'll have like our different toys that we're playing with in the meeting because they'll be talking. So we have our like stimming toys, and it's so much fun. Like even my boss, she has like her Play-Doh with the sit in it because I believe she has ADHD. So it's just so much fun seeing other people who are neurodivergent like me working in like the government tech field. And we're just like, I love it. I love it. I'm so happy right now. So fingers crossed I'll be able to join as full-time. Not full-time, actual like, like an actual employee instead of like contract. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Patri, hi Patri. I get it. I'm learning to accept that I'm changing and it's okay. But at the same time, I feel it's more like learning to listen to myself, and my body, and I'm happier this way. Me too. I've learned after, being a kid, I've started to, and when you're a kid, you get told a lot, you get dismissed a lot, or when you make a decision, you're almost gaslit, and I get why they do it or whatnot. They have their reasons. So I had to like reprogram myself to be like, no, my decisions are good enough. The choice that I make is good enough. My judgment is good enough. And even if it's not, you know, even if I do make the wrong decision, I have enough, confidence, or I believe that, I am smart enough to, all right, we're going to get through this consequence, learn from it, and grow. Like how the bird that lands on the branch, the bird's not afraid to land on the branch because it has faith in its wings that, oh, this branch snapped. I have faith that I'm going to fly to another branch, So that's kind of like what I've been trying to embrace and reprogram in my brain, V, it's also you found a job that works for you. I'm similar with my job because we're very slow paced with clients, so I don't get overwhelmed. Yes, that's a big one, not getting overwhelmed. It's so nice, right? Plus, I find time to do other stuff during quiet times. It's really nice. Comics are like bread, quote of the day. They are, it really is. Because, you feel, I don't know if other people feel this, but like sometimes I'll get on myself, like feel bad about like, well, I need to hurry up and get the story out. I need to do something. I need to create it. And it's like, for some of us, allowing that rest period for it to like, you know how yeast festers and makes the bubbles so the bread is nice and big, Whereas for other dishes, you have to immediately put them in the oven immediately, like brownies. You have to like, after you mix it, you have to like immediately put them in quick so they, get like nice and dense. But like for like yeast leaven bread, they have to have time to sit and rest so you can get the air pocket, so it's like the perfect texture, so I learned that there's different things that work for different artists. Some artists are like brownies, you need to put them in now. Some artists are like sourdough bread, we need our enzymes to sit and rest, and then once we're ready, then we go into the oven and we start drawing. I don't know if that makes sense, but So yeah, you guys get it, right? You guys get it. I love bread and comics, so it's a good quote to live by. Bread is so good. Let's see, do you have SEO tutorials and advice on your site? You know what? Let me see if I can actually pull up an example. If my computer freezes, I apologize. Okay. Let's see, where is it gonna pop up at? Is it gonna pop up over here? It's gonna pop up. Okay, so I'm gonna go to Google. Google.com. Okay, and then I'll bring this over here. Hold on a second. It's tinking. Give it a second. Give it a second. So one of the I guess one of like the most beginner friendly ones for like SEO, marketing your comic, if you don't want to like really be on like social media platforms because it's exhausting, but you still want your audience to find it. One of like my favorite platforms that I like started off with, or that I found about back in like 2011, was Pinterest, because I saw people were like pinning pictures of my comic on Pinterest, and then it will link back to like my website, and I was getting traffic because of those Pinterest pins. And so that's what I still like to use. And then that's just like a great like beginner, like if you don't have your own website, and like with Pinterest, it doesn't really matter, I guess, how many followers you have. Content gets pushed out regardless if you have 1 million followers or regardless if you have like 0 followers. Their whole thing is pushing out content, pushing out pins and whatnot, images. So my computer is slow. Give it a second. Why is it pulling up plastic bags? What? Hold on. Okay, so I'm gonna type in a shoujo manga with. Okay, here we go. So can you guys see my browser? Let's see. Can you guys see my browser? Okay. Oh, Kathy, where are you located? U.S.? If so, in the East or the West Coast? I'm in Iowa, so I'm Midwest. But let me know. Can you guys see my Can you guys see my browser? Let's see, Tony. I recently learned the name for my mental health struggles. I can now finally find a way to manage it in my art because it's been a struggle. It's such a nice feeling to identify what it is, to finally have like a label, not even a label, but finally like, who's that Pokemon? It's Snorlax. I knew it. It's like that feeling. Hi, Star. Hi, Ivy. Let's see. You can? Okay, perfect. So, say for instance, I am someone who I'm looking for a shoujo manga with a plus size main character. Or you see, there's already examples, which there are, and this proves to me like there are people who are looking for plus size characters, plus size girls, shoujo manga with plus size. So, anyways, so I'm gonna type in this, and you see where these images start to pull up. That's basically what SEO does. People create content that has all the shoujo mangas that I know with chubby or fat characters, fat female leads, whatever. When you make posts, whether it's on Pinterest, your website, whether it's in the forum like this one, and it's targeting or it's talking about shoujo manga with plus size characters, the search engines, which are like our Dewey Decimal System or our little bookworms, they help to give us these results. And then people like me who's looking for comics like that to read, we're like, perfect, I found what I'm looking for. That's what I do with SEO. So you might be wondering, well, how do I do that? Just like this one, it's literally just a post. I wish for more, and you see this is the top ranking one. Create a post about it. Are you looking for shoujo manga with plus size character? This person made a post. I'm looking for shoujo manga with plus size characters. Boom. And their stuff is appearing on social media. So for me, I did, let's go ahead and go to images. And then you'll see all of these Reddit posts right here. And then I'll go ahead and do shoujo manga with black plus size characters. And let's see if mine is gonna pull up. I'm gonna scroll down a little bit. Okay, that one doesn't. Oh, you guys see it? Even though it's not a black plus size character, shoujo manga recommendations with 2 black main characters. This is actually my TikTok that's pulling up in this shoujo manga with plus size with black plus size characters. This is actually a TikTok that I made. And I use that title, shoujo manga recommendations, and it's pulling up. Romance manga with black characters. You see that? Romance manga with black characters. That's basically what I do with SEO. So let's go ahead and see if we get any other search recommendations. I'm going to delete the characters part, and I'm going to wait. Do we get any other recommendations? Any other search terms? Shoujo manga with... Let me go back to Google. My computer still, give me 1 second. Shoujo manga. When you see any like autofills, that's like a good with black. That's like a good confirmation that, oh, these are, Google's letting you know, here's the other stuff that other people are searching for. So that's like a good confirmation if your manga is like a romance manga with a black female lead, you know? That, or if your manga is like Blackbird, you know, shoujo manga like Blackbird, you can make a TikTok. Are you looking for shoujo manga like Blackbird? Check out my comic or check out my webtoon, you know, kind of like that. But let's type in this romance manga with black female lead. Oh, wow. So you guys see mine? So mine is currently like ranking right now for that because Black Nerd Problems, they actually did some reviews of my manga for Love Love Fighting. And then also you can see other, so if you can see other related searches that other people have did right here. So that's basically what SEO is. I type in what my manga is, and then I look and see like what suggested search pulls up, and then I make posts about it, or I make Pinterest pins, or I make TikTok videos with that in there, and then it pulls up. So let me go ahead, see? Pulls up right here. And then this girl right here, she has her webtoon, or they have the, I don't know if it's a girl or boy, but they have their webtoon right here. Their TikTok is pulling up right here. And then even also on Pinterest, hey baby girl, also on Pinterest, right here. This is one of my pins that I did, which is, I'll circle back to the Pinterest when I was talking about Pinterest. If you don't want to do social media platforms, you can create a pin, title whatever your comic is about, action comic with a strong female lead, with a OP male lead, or whatever, you could type in to Google and see what pulls up that matches with that. If you want, if you are more so like, I don't want to market myself, I don't want to deal with any of that, you can just post your comic and then just like, post it and just have fun like that. You don't have to do marketing if you don't want to do marketing, because everybody's goals is different. Because I know some people are like, well, what if I don't want to like make money from my comic? What if I don't want to turn it into a business? Then don't. You don't have to at all. I am a mom of 3. I'm looking for income, revenue, streams of income. So I focus on this kind of stuff. But if you want to draw comics without any of that in mind, then don't worry about any of that. Usually other people who enjoy your comic will end up finding it because someone will end up like sharing it on Pinterest. So like, ooh, check out this new so it's word of mouth will work in your favor a lot of times with that too. I'm so sorry. My computer is taking so long just to load up this pin. Okay, here it is. So this is a pin that I made. And as you can see, I just have it linked to my like website right there. So yeah, that's what I do. That's what I do. Yeah, marketing is hard for me to understand. I want income. So yeah, so if you guys ever want to try out Pinterest, post a comic page of your comic, post the title of the comic, post the genre, what kind of character it is, and then just go from there. If it's too overwhelming, like I can't think of, then just post the title of your comic and you can post like the genre. And then just go from there. Take small steps. If you want to get into it, take small steps. Small steps, or take big steps. Do whatever you like. But for me, I took small steps. And I still take small steps because I get overwhelmed very easily. But yeah, that's what my job is also in government, GovTech. I help with that. So hopefully that helps with stuff. Did that make sense? I do have, I have been working on an ebook to where I'm talking about like breaking down the SEO, like how I market my stuff, but it hasn't really been very fun to work on because it's so like analytically, and it's not, I want to just draw and make comics. So my brain, the dopamine has not been dopamining whenever I start working on that, but I need to like finish that so that you guys can at least have that. And that you guys can at least like repeat whatever steps I do. So I want to like make at the end of the ebook have like action steps. Step 1, title. Step 2, genre. Step 3, be patient. By being patient, give yourself a year, and also understand that if you get 0 impressions, or if you get 1 impression, or if you get 1 click, that is still good. That is 1 extra person, Let's see. I want to make my comics for fun, but making money from that or my art would be a great bonus. Yeah, same thing for me too. I just want to have fun. I just want to draw. I just want to Chocolate, hi. Hi, Chocolate. I'm so sorry. I was on a rant. Chocolate's here. Okay, so let's go ahead and just finish this part. So I'm going to hide this. And I'm going to go ahead and finish the foreground. But yeah, how is everyone? How's everyone doing? Hi, Koi Bear.
Hi.
Keys. Queenie. How's everyone doing? Let me know if you're feeling gloopy and I can send you, I can give you the Gen Z heart. The Gen Z heart. If you're feeling gloopy, we'll give you the Gen Z heart blast. Ooh, heart. Alrighty, so I'm going to go ahead and do green. Let me pull up I'm going to select this one, and I'm going to go here to this wheel, and I'm going to move it to this. I don't like that color. I'm going to move this. I don't like that color either. I'm just going to pick whatever I want. And then I'm going to pick my bucket tool. Let's see. I'm doing well. Hope everyone else is too. That's good, Tony. Oh, good. Hi, Maury. Hi. Catherine, drawing my OC. Nice. Are you guys having fun today? Have you guys gotten some hydration in? Did you eat? Let's see. I've got to make sure you guys can see the screen because let's see. Doing good. Posted the first chapter of my comic last week. How do you feel? Are you feeling like excited? Did you have fun like creating the chapter? How you feeling? Did you have fun like drawing it or working on it? How you feeling emotionally and mentally? Is it good? Let's see. Currently working on the next. Nice. So you feeling good? You feeling happy? You having fun? I hope so. That's one of the big things that I try to remind myself is to enjoy the process, because I'm not going to want to work on the next chapter if I didn't even enjoy creating the first one. You know? So that's what I've been trying to like get back into for Whisper of Cinnamon. You know, I got so distracted about, trying to cover story beats and whatnot and trying to make sure the character is likable, and I forgot like the main focus of my story, which is basically a girl who is self-conscious about her voice and she meets someone who actually likes her voice, and then like, she learns like her belief in herself changes, like, oh, maybe my voice isn't bad. Like, that's the whole objective of the story, and I had to like remind myself of that, because sometimes when I'm working on the story I forget because I get so caught up on everything else that I personally don't really want to get caught up on, so sometimes I just have to like reprogram my brain and regather myself. So I'm hoping to get back into that so I can start sharing it on my Patreon. I'm doing the sketchy version of my comic, and then like once I finish it, then I'll like clean it up to where it's like looking like shoujo manga-y and like really sparkly and fluffy. So that's what my goal is. Let me see. I have this here. Okay, that's what the colors were. It was gonna be like pastel lilies. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, chocolate. Let's see. I'm hoping I eventually put more stickers out right now. I'm just working on other art right now. No worries. That's good to have other things to work on, It helps keep your brain. For me, I get like other people get overwhelmed by working on multiple things, but for me, I need multiple things. Right now, I'm in a phase in my life where I need multiple things, or else my brain's like, So it changes. So it's definitely good that you are listening, doing other things so that your brain can breathe and be like, all right, I'm vibing, I'm having fun. Let's see, B, I felt anxious after posting it, but better now. Good. Had lots of fun drawing it. Good. I'm so happy for you, B. You're doing such a good job. Yay. Let's see, chocolate. I'm trying to finish the color wheel challenge of my OCs. Are you having fun? Is it fun? That looked like a lot of fun. I seen some on Threads, so it looked like a lot of fun. Let's see, Tony. I'm working on chapter 1 of my comic. It's a lot, but it's fun. Good. Okay, that makes me happy. Yay, you guys. Look at us. And it's okay even if you're not working on something. Why? Because we don't get mad when bread has to rest. Do you get mad when you see a cinnamon roll resting? No. You're like, that cinnamon roll is going to be busting once we put it in the oven, once it's ready. We let cinnamon rolls rest and rise to the glorious deliciousness. You are also allowed to rest and rise until your glorious deliciousness of your comics. We're not eating you, but we're eating your comics, as Chocolate would say. I'm going to eat the art. We are going to eat the comics, which is the cinnamon roll, after it has rested. But we let it rest so it can be delicious. Yes. Let's see, chocolate. Yeah, I'm having fun. And yeah, I need multiple stuff to actually focus too, or else I have too many work. I have too many work in progress. I have a lot of work in progresses too, but that's okay. That's okay. Why? Because who's gonna stop us? There's no police that's gonna throw us in jail if we have multiple work in progresses. If anything, there might be people who's like, you have so many. Okay, and I bet if I finish it, you gonna want to read it. Yeah? Okay then. Leave me be. That's just how I am. I'm very chaotic. You might not want to listen to me because I'm not really too bothered by the consequences of my actions when it comes to having multiple work in progresses. It's like, what are the consequences of that? I don't know. because I haven't really put much thought into the consequence of it. Right now, I'm like, I'm having fun just doing what I want to do and creating, you know? So, yeah. I don't know if that even made sense what I just said. I want cinnamon rolls. Sorry, Pachi. Please see. Yeah, I have a friend that loves. Oh, I love doing prompts too. That's a great like way to like help me get past like a writer's freeze. You know, is draw. If I don't know what to draw, you know, I like going to prompts and drawing that. Let's see. Let's see. I just hate that I have so many work in progress because I forget to finish them. I'm so sorry, Chocolate. I'm so sorry. Star, where's Queenie? She owes me a cookie. She owes you a cookie? We ate them. We ate them cookies. I wouldn't mind tasting Ignis food. Is that one of the OC characters? Okay, I forgot what color you guys were in this. I'm gonna have you guys be blue. Yeah, we'll have you guys be blue. We'll just make all of you guys just different colors. This one will be right there. And then this one. Do I want this? Nah. We'll do this one. I've been listening to this artist called Tio on Spotify. One of my favorite artists. Let's see. And tell Queen to counter it. Why her? It was me who ate it. I ate it. I ate it. You want me to count my days? Okay. I see you. Bring it. I'm very chaotic. Let's see here. And then we're going to, but yeah, Tio, I'll spell it out. It's this. Wait. This. Tio on Spotify. Count your days, Maury. Count your days. But yeah, you guys should check out his music. She probably ate the cookies on your back. Exactly. That's exactly what I did, Patri. Ivy, I ate it on your behalf. I definitely didn't eat it for myself. I ate it on your behalf. And you're mad at me? How could you be? That's not nice. I ate those cookies for you. Not for me. I did the I took that burden of having to eat those delicious cookies on your behalf. And you mad. I guess it just can't be helped. It's fine. I'll count my days. And I'll eat some more. And then we'll put these ones here. Oh, this is so cute. You guys look so cute in this. And this is a donut. Like that. And then we're going to actually use a little pink. It's like, that's not on the color palette. It is now. Okay, perfect. Look how cute you guys are. These are you guys. You guys are the little gumdrops. You guys are cute. Why am I picturing the Cookie Monster in the count? That's a perfect representation. That's a perfect representation. Did I do it on the right layer? Okay, I did. Okay. So I think we got all of the... what's it called? Oh, no. We forgot the rock. This is a rock. Hold on. I'm going to select blue, and then I'm going to select this one. We got to do the rock. The rock is... This is the color of a rock. And that needs to be a leaf. No. Yeah. Make sure you guys can see it. Okay, you guys can. Good. Sometimes I'll be out of frame and not realize it. Okay. So we have this. Okay, perfect. And then, like, when I do, like, the final part, we're going to actually blur a little bit of this. And that way it will make it look like, give it, like, depth. However you say that, you know? You know? Okay. Oh, I forgot. I'm actually going to do a level above. Because this is actually going to be... Her legs are going to actually be in the water. So I'm actually going to put it above the line art right here. And I'm just going to select these ones. And we're just going to make our own little Hosh Posh gradient. Like this. You see? And I'm sure there's other ways to do this. I'm just doing it this way because that's what my brain just immediately thought of. Okay. And then I'm going to use my... Where's my smudge? I wonder if my computer might freeze up if I use my smudge tool because it processes it too much. I'm the one eating the flower because it looks yummy. I love it. I love it. Let's see. And then we'll do a Gaussian blur for this, just to blur these two together. I could use like my blur brush, but my computer... Okay, it's not doing... I can't see it. I have the preview selected. That still looks a little gloopy, but it's fine. And then we're just gonna go over with my airbrush tool. Oopsies. Where's my airbrush? Right there. Check on the... Hi, Selena! Hi! I normally do clipping masks. Oh, nice. Nice, V. Let's see. I've been here, but I always look in the background. No worries, Selena. You got the babies in the family. No worries. We feel your presence. We feel your presence. But hi. It's good to see you. ECU. I've been hoping that I can, now that I have a job and I can, like, pay for bills, I'm hoping that I can start going to comic conventions. There's a comic convention in Minnesota? Minneapolis? It starts with the MN. Not MM, but it's a state that has the MN, and it's above Iowa. I'm hoping that I can make it to that comic convention again. And I want to go to the one in Wisconsin. And then there's like two here in Des Moines. There's the Des Moines Con. And then there's the Animate. I want to go to the Twin Cities Comic Con. I want to do the Des Moines Con and the Animate Des Moines. And then I want to go to the one in Wisconsin. So I'm hoping I'll be able to save up to do those comic conventions. Because, you know, the kids are still, like, young. So I can't really, like, leave, you know, them unsupervised. So, like, their dad has to, like, stay home, you know. But then that means I have to travel and, like, sit for, like, 9 hours behind an artist alley table with no break. No food. But it's fine. It's fine. Okay. Okay, perfect. So that's going to be there. Now that we have all of our, like, flat colors, we're going to go ahead and start adding our shadows. We're going to start the rendering process, which for me personally can feel overwhelming and terrifying. So you want to know what we're going to do? We're going to be chaotic. And by chaotic, I'm going to create a layer. We're going to do this. We're going to add the shadows for this one first. I'm going to create a layer. I'm going to click this button right here, which is, it's a clipping layer. It's like a paper clip. I'm going to paper clip this layer to here, and I'm going to change it to multiply. Why? Because that's going to be my shadows. And now I'm going to select, where is it? It should be here it is, my fill tool. And then now I'm just going to start, I'm going to see what this looks like. I'm going to use this color. Perfect. I'm going to just start filling stuff in. And I'm just doing zigzags for the water. I don't know how to do water, but that's fine. Why? Because it's my picture. Yeah. So we're just going to put that here. And since this is below all the other ones, I don't really have to worry about my shadows. I'm trying to keep it, you know, round. I don't really have to worry about my shadows showing on my flowers, which is why I love using layers. Because now I don't have to be, like, so precise. You see? It shows underneath, you know, my little flower. You know? You know? Let's see. Bring water and food to your table. I do, but then I end up eating it within, like, the first hour. And, you know, since a lot of my art, I'm still not well known. So a lot of times I don't talk to anyone for like hours. So like no one will really stop by the table, or if they do, they'll apologize and be like, I'm not buying anything. And it's like, it's okay. You don't have to buy anything. I haven't talked to anyone for 12 hours. How's your day going? So it's so I get bored easily, and then like I get antsy because I can't leave the table, but I can't eat the whole entire Comic Con because, then people do end up stopping by, then I got food in my mouth. So, and then, if I end up eating, I gotta go to the bathroom, and I can't leave the table. So it's just like, it's fine. We'll adjust. We'll find a way to like manage, but that's just why I like it when I can have like my husband come with me, because then he can help me like step away from my table and I can like breathe and like move, because I get antsy. I can't stay in one spot for very long, or else I'm like, ah! But it's fine. Why? Because I say so. And then I'm not going to put any shadows in here. I'm actually going to just put it like this. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just like going with what my brain wants. And then we're just going to, I'll do it like this. Happy little accidents, as Bob Ross says. Let's see. I'll be the same way. Not the table holding you hostage. It does just a little bit. Just a little bit. But it's fine. I'm glad I'm able to like meet people who like, it's so cute because sometimes people will like find me and they'll be like, I think I know you. I saw you on TikTok. And I'm like, that's me. And so then we'll be like, ah! So it's really fun meeting people like that. It makes me so happy. And then sometimes I'll meet people who are like, ooh, you're really hyperactive. And I'm like, I'm autistic. Not everyone who's autistic is hyperactive, but for me, that's just how mine is. So then I end up feeling bad. And I'm like, why would you tell me that? Do you want me not to be? Or you're just telling me you're I mean, that's like me pointing out something about you. And it's like, stop! I know! Don't tell me I'm hyperactive, because now I'm going to feel weird and bad about being the way that I am. Stop it! You're going to make me cry. Because I want to overthink it. But it's fine. I go to therapy, and my therapist is helping me. Let's see. Eating at the Comic-Con sounds very chaotic, and I'm kind of here for it. But yes, take your own snacks and stuff. Prices are crazy some places. Yes. That's why with my last Comic-Con, I love meeting like the different other artists in the Comic-Con, because Jordan, one of his pages, Big Hair Illustrations, I have some of his art prints I need to hang up in my basement. But his page is Big Hair Illustrations, and he basically like helps us stay hydrated with like healthy snacks. So he saved me multiple times because I made a tweet on Twitter. I was like, I'm so dehydrated and I can't leave my table. So he was like, I saw your tweet. Here's some water and some snacks. I'm like, thank you so much. So he saves us. He's literally like the big brother of the Artist Alley. So it's so much fun. I really want to do a comic about like, some artist, a girl who like attends our Comic Con, I think that would be fun. But yeah, so it's just, hold on a second. My brain is telling me something. But yeah, he's the best. He helps me to not pass out. And then like sometimes the attendees that I meet, they'll be super sweet. There was one, I forgot what his name was, but we follow each other on IG, and he brought me this huge burrito because I told him, I'm like, I haven't eaten anything, but I'm fine. And he was like, he told me about this burrito place, and I'm like, I would love to go there, but the Comic-Con ends at 8 and it closes at 8. I want a burrito. So he brought a burrito the next day. He brought like other artists in the Artist Alley because some of his friends were tabling there. So he helps them out as well. So he shared the pizza with me that he was sharing with some of his friends. I brought a burrito. And I'm like, thank you so much. I posted on my IG because I was like, I'm so starving. So a lot of people help me, but I'm getting better. I'll get better at making sure I bring food and water. But then sometimes I forget, because my memory, but it's okay because a lot of people help me. I'm sorry for being a burden to all of my Artist Alley friends who I've met at the Artist Alley. I apologize for being a burden. Thank you for giving me snacks. I might still be a bird above trying. Social media, yes, Artist Alley friends and social media helps so much. Yes. Let's see, chocolate. Yeah, I'd probably have a whole bag of snacks and water and a bunch of stuff to keep me entertained just in case I'm doing anything else. That's why sometimes you might see me hop on like a live stream because I'm like, I need someone to talk to. So I'll jump on live stream to have you guys talk to me. Please talk to me. I'm bored and I'm sad because no one's talking to me. Okay, so what I'm going to do next, we got our shadows. So I got a thing thinking in my brain. So here's what my shadows look like if you're curious. It's literally just, it's zigzags. It's just zigzags. So, oops, wrong one. Here we are. So it's like this. This is what my shadows look like. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to actually use my airbrush tool and I'm going to go in and put like purples and stuff. Why? I don't know. My brain's like, put some purple up in there. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to set this back to multiply. And then I'm actually going to use this little tool right here. It says lock transparent pixels. I think that's the one I want to use. Yes, it is. I'm going to tap that. I'm going to go here because I just want to draw inside of my shadows. And I'm going to select this one and I'm going to bring it here. And then let's see what happens when we just like, I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just adding, you see? It's just inside of, I just want to add it inside of here. Why? I don't know. My brain's like, let's put something there. So that's what I'm going to do. You know, it's like how Bob Ross says, happy little accidents. So you just let your brain just explore. And then if your brain starts, well, for me, if my brain starts screaming, then I can easily change it, you know? Sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. And that's the fun for me, you know? Allowing myself to not know and just to find out and explore. Just to have fun, you know? Just to play. Right now, I'm just in my play mode. Let's see what happens if we pick this yellow. I don't like it. Let's see. Oh, I like that. Okay, I did the blue. I'm going to do the blue right here, too. Like that. Why? I don't know. My brain wants to. And it's like, well, why don't you think about I don't want to think. Brain empty. Brain just doing things. Brain thinking on autopilot. That brain do. Yes. That's what brain do. In goblin voice. You're the precious. Not the burden. Thank you guys. You guys are the best. You guys make me feel better. Because I be feeling bad sometimes. You guys are the best. Thank you. Let's see here. Okay. So that's what we gonna do. We just gonna put some right here. And put some right there. And then when I do my shiny layer, we'll put some more stuff here. Okay, that's good enough for me. And then I'm going to take off the lock transparency thing. Now, what am I going to do next? I'm going to do another layer that's clipped to this one. And it's going to be multiply. And this time, I'm just going to, let's see what this looks like. I need it darker. And I want it purple. I want it blue. I don't like how that looked. Let me see here. Okay, so I'm just putting, I don't know. I'm putting airbrush stuff here. Why? I don't know. And then do this. And then, I don't know. We'll do some of this. And do some of this. Some of this. Do-do-do-do-do. Some of this. Scribble, 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 scribble. Some of that. Scribble, 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 scribble. Some of this. Scribble, 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 scribble. Some of that. Scribble, 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 scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, scribble, scribble. Scribble, 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 scribble. Okay. And then, what does this do? Okay. Scribble, 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 scribble. And then this one, scribble, 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 scribble. Let me stop. I'm sorry. I'm scribble, 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 scribble. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just scribble, 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 Like, it would probably help if I had some reference, but you know what? Sometimes I just be wanting just to let my brain just do the thing, you know? I think whatever my brain does is good enough. You know? Let's just play. Let's just have fun. Reference is not bad. It's very good. But right now, I just want to just... I'm too lazy to look it up. I'm not lazy. I just don't feel like looking it up. I just, you know, whatever that. Mess around and find out in a positive way. Exactly. Let's just mess around and find out. Hey, it looks beautiful. It's like, Sherry, that sounds aggressive. It's not. We're messing around with our colors and we're finding out if it works. See, it's just like that. Good enough. Oh yeah, there is this one thing. There is that filter where it does. I'm gonna make this a duplicate layer. There's that one filter that does swirls. Let's see what that looks like. See, this is the fun part of drawing. We could just, like, as you say, mess around and find out. So let's twirl. Let's look what twirl looks like. Did it twirl? It looks like it's twirling. It's not really strong, though. What if I did more of a twist? How in the world is it twisting? It's not twisting the way I want it to twist. Hold on. Let's do it more. You guys see it? I think it's twisted. Oh, the red X is where it twists at. Twist right there. You see it? You see the red X where it twists at? How many people have been influenced by to say after watching your video? As an amigos. There I am. You're right there. You're one of them. I've gotten a couple of comments to where some people were like, I say okay. I gotta look at it a couple different ways. Okay, what happens if we do this with the shape? Did it do anything? What happens if I go all the way down here? Did it do anything? What if I do this? I can't tell. What does this button do? Oh. What if I do less tension? Huh. I kind of like it. What if I did, like, less tension? Let's see what happens. Okay. What are you guys thinking? I see it. You see it? Raise his hand. Yes, Patri. Let's see. Let's see. I'm going to put the twist low. What happens if I do the twist low? Hopefully my computer's not freezing too bad. Let's see. It looks like it made the twist a little bit wider. It's this part right here that I'm not liking. What does this button do? Specific area? Use radial shape? What does that mean? I don't like that. My brain's like, no, I don't like that. So pretty. This is coming along beautifully. You like it? Yay. Okay. I like that. We're going to go with this one. Yes. And then you know what I'm going to do next? Since I want this part to go up, I'm going to see what happens if I do mesh transformation. I want to see what happens. I want more lines. Give me more. I'm just using, I don't know if you can see, but I want more lines so that I can get like a minute, precise kind of thing. So I'm just adding these right here. And I'm just gonna see what happens. That's too much work. I'm not doing that. My brain is like, this is not fun. So I'm not gonna do that. Now I have the song The Twist in my head. Well, they used to play that song. Isn't that Elvis? Elvis's song? Right? Elvis's song? I had a long phone call. I hate phone calls. I'm like, just text me, please. So I can know it. I don't like phone calls. Which is why I'm glad I have friends who also are like, I don't do the phone call thing. I'm like, me either. Yeah, that's it. Come on, baby, do the twist. Yeah. They also had that for the commercial, right? For there was a commercial that had that too, right? Right? Okay. Focus, Shireen, focus. So I'm not liking this part right here. So you want to know what I'm going to do? I'm going to use a layer mask. And I'm not going to erase it. I'm going to hide it using my layer mask. I'm just going to take away this line. Am I on the right layer? Yes, I am. And then we're just going to just take away just a smidgens. Because I still like the, just taking away just some stuff right here. Like that. See? Like that. Like that. Let me see. Also, I like FaceTime. Or like interactions like Zoom. My sisters do too. My sisters do too. Chubby chicken nuggets, sing it. I had to look it up. Okay, that's what it must have been. Yes. Okay. So we got our water. We got our water. What is this? What is this? What is this? Oh, well. Okay, so we got our water. And now we need to... What am I doing next? Let's go ahead and we're going to hide this so I can just focus on the foreground. Because for my brain, it does something weird. Let's see. I like to see people's faces when I talk to them. My sister does too. Like, she had to get used to the whole working remote. So she used to have us on her video call. Because, what's it called? Like, body doubling. It helps her if she has someone else in the room who's working. And that helped her to, like, focus and do work, too. I think body doubling. I'm anti-silly FaceTime. So you prefer the non-body doubling thing. It's like I need my hobbit whole area. So yeah, that's what my sister does though. She likes a body double. Kind of like how you're doing. Yep. That's why I figured like, I think people might like I'm going to clip this right here. Sorry. Multiply. So I thought people might like it if they saw me just drawing cuz I want to do more. I want to stay up with my streaming. And by stay up, I mean, like, try to at least do it, like, just try to do it. And then hopefully that'll help other people. Because I like watching other people draw, I don't know about any shout-outs. I don't feel like doing all this detail. So we're just going to just cover stuff up and put stuff. Like, why don't you just, like, think about the shapes? I don't feel like doing that. My brain is not going to give me the dopamine I want if I do that. Since I want dopamine, I'm just going to go with what my brain is, like, going to do. If I overthink it, for me, sometimes my brain does not give me the dopamine, so we're just gonna just put some stuff here and then just clean up a little few pieces, make this look like a rock by putting hard, sharp stuff there. And we'll fill this part in. We'll fill that in. And then we'll fill this part in. Perfect. Like that. Put that here. Put this here. And then, we'll actually put that there. Take that. And just have fun. We don't have to beat ourselves up if we don't know how a leaf looks. We could be like, this is good. At least I tell myself that. Because then it's like, if I beat myself up the whole time I'm drawing, I'm not gonna want to draw. I'm not like my sister who loves to be yelled at while she's like working out. I'm like, I'll start not wanting to come to the workout anymore. So you don't yell at me. Let me just do things at my pace. You know, I need positive affirmation, or else I'm not doing it. So that's what I have to tell myself. That's how I like to tell myself. Let's see. Tree! Well, I don't mind this, but I don't like to do it live. Because I'm like, we can do this in person. What ends up happening is I end up listening and watching to the other breather. I can't do that on my own. Your focus. My son, I believe, is like that. He has to, in order for him to focus, it's like I can't have anyone around me or else I'm gonna get distracted. You're gonna he has to work in silence or else. And then my husband's like that too. He can't have like other things going on or else he's gonna get distracted. So it's so cool, like learning like different types of people, you know, all the different jelly beans. Okay, we're going to do the shadows for this. And I'm just gonna go like this. Why? Because I can. It's like, girl, what about the shapes? Again, this is my picture. This is my universe. In my universe, this is what happens when this is here. You know? We'll put that there. That's so cute. Look how cute you guys are. Why are you guys so cute? Just you guys. You guys are adorable. Okay. And then we put this like that. Because you guys are little chunky little jelly beans. And then like this. And then we'll put one right here. Put one right there. That's good enough. And then like this. And then like that. Look, you guys are so cute. Oh my goodness. And like this. Like that. And a little jelly bean booty. Just honeybees, hard to find you. Let me see. Hold on. What did I say? Oh, there you go. Tony, always find a way to distract myself. Other people are not necessary. So it's like I could do it all by myself. I'll end up looking at myself, the background of the person in their home. You know that song? What you got in your house? I don't know the song. I'm about to jack it up now. But it's like where it's in the Zoom and they're walking around. It's like you're looking like, what's in their house? Look at, oh, that looks like a nice painting. Just honeybees? Jelly beans. You guys are jelly beans. You guys are jelly beans. That's what I call you guys. Jelly beans are gumdrops. Those sugary round things of chaos. Okay, and then this, I don't know. That's good enough. And then this will go like that. You know what? My brain is saying do it like this. Yeah, scribbles. Let's do some wiggles. Wiggle, wiggle, wiggle. Like that. Okay. Okay, and then for this, I don't know. Yeah, that's good. I like that. And then we're going to put a little bit of shadow right here by her edges, because why not? And then this is going to go right here. And that one goes right there. Like that. And then this, like that. That's good enough for me. And then I want it to still look anime-fi. And you know how with some animes they don't really like have many shadows in the face? Like sometimes I'll have it like right here. So I'll just put a shadow here. Yeah, I think I'll just do it like that. And then I might, yeah, I'll put that there. And then the rest, I really want that anime style look. So we're just going to keep it like a hard cell shade. And since she's on the water, I'm assuming it's going to be like this. And then this, I don't know. And then this is going to be like in the shadow, I guess. And then the booba. And then the other booba. And this goes like that. Okay, that's good. And then we'll put this here. And then this here. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll do something right there. Yeah, that's good enough. And then we'll do like that. And then let me just take that off here, like so. I wonder how Cammy and Gaz are doing. They recently got married, so they're probably still enjoying their honeymoon, which is nice. Yup. He's nice. Okay, that's good enough. And then, I don't know, let's fill this part up here too. Put this here like that. And then I don't know how to shade hands, meaning I just don't know how to shade hands, so we're just gonna put this here. It's like, well, you can learn how. I don't want to do that right now. I just want to just put stuff places. I just want to put stuff places. Let's see. Chocolate. Ah, yes, shading something that took me years for my little cocoa bean brain to finally understand. Lucky, oh, so cute. Thank you, Lucky. Thank you. Thank you. B. I honestly really do anything past cast shadows. I get overwhelmed when I shade. It's very overwhelming. It can be very overwhelming. That's why I just like to, for me, I'm like, we're just gonna sometimes I like to just like allow myself just to be very chaotic. And just, by chaotic, I mean, before I used to like tell myself, we need to think of the shape. Does that look like the shape? And now I'm just like, I'm just putting stuff here. I like it. That's good enough. You know? I just needed to do enough to where the dopamine is released into my brain. And then, since her feet are in the shadows, you know, her feet's going to be in the water, so we're going to do two different, what do you call that? Shadow types. So I'm going to do that one, and I'm going to darken it. And then I'm going to do, you know, the shadows, the deeper shadows, like that. Okay. Like that. Like that. Okay, that's good enough for me. Okay, and then I'm going to put some deeper ones right here. Okay, that's good. And then I forgot what color I had. Hold on. Wrong layer. So that's the normal layer. And then, because someone had asked me how I color, I just use layer, change layer settings to multiply, because I don't feel like trying to think up of different colors to use. So I just do that. And then we got to put this here. This is supposed to be a rock, a starry rock. But it's looking more like a pillow cookie rock, so. Oh well. Let's see. Don't feel bad, I just learned shading was a few months ago. See? Look at us. Oh, it's 5:09. You guys weren't going to tell me it's past the live stream time. Y'all was going to have me just keep drawing, weren't you? It's 5:09. Live stream is done. We'll finish the rest of it later in our next stream. But look, we got so much done. Let's see how it's looking so far. I like it. Yep, I like it. And then we're going to do, of course, you know, this layer on top will end up, I'm going to end up making it like, I'm thinking what I'll probably do is like a colored, oops, wrong one. For this layer, I might do like jelly beans, a color dodge almost. Or maybe a multiply. Yeah, I'll do like a multiply just to get it like, and then I'll blend it a little bit more and add some overlays on that just to make it look like it's in the water. And then what I'll also do to make it look like it's in the water, I'll add some water over top of it and some shadows underneath, you know? Tony, I was so basically shading and lighting. I still am. The basic gives me dopamine. If it gives me dopamine, I'm doing it. And I'm happy. Chocolate, no. What shocked? Oh yeah, y'all, you guys are shocked. Okay, you guys just tell me on purpose. I love it, yay! But I don't know what you talk about more. I can't even read. I'm a chocolate bar. You guys did tell me it was 5 o'clock. We was only supposed to stream till 5. Lucky, looks good. Thank you. Let me go ahead and put this back to normal. So this layer is going to be the ones that helps us to add our characters into like the environment a little bit more. Queenie has her noodles. But okay, that's my signal. It's time to go do mom duties. I got to go fold laundry and wash some more clothes. I only got like an hour.
Oh, that's so nice.
You like it, Queen Bear?
Yeah, it's so pretty.
Thank you. Okay, I'll go ahead and talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for joining me on this live stream. And for anyone who's watching the replay of this live, leave a little chocolate bar in the comment section. That'll stand for chocolate. And Patri wanting some chocolate now too. Okay, no crying, no crying. You can make me cry, no crying. I'll see you guys in the next stream though. Yeah. Here's a heart. I love you guys. Thank you for keeping me company and talking with me. Bye-bye. 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 Bye-bye.